Hey everybody, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Solace bracelet created by Siani_tan on Instagram, and I'll bring up her profile really quick. So, one second. Alright, so here's her profile. Sorry, my phone's falling asleep. And this is just kind of the bracelets and design she has. It's really an amazing profile. And this is the picture that I saw first of her Solace bracelet, and I really loved how it turned out. So I'm making a tutorial on it. So make sure to go check her out on Instagram. She has a really awesome account, and we're going to teach you how to make this today. I'm going to teach you how to make it today. So this is just one loom length long, and it actually is longer than some bracelets that are like a loom length long and they're like this short. So it kind of fits around my wrist. I just need an extension. But this is the signature side. If you look at the other side, it's not as like pretty because the bands are twisted up the middle, but it's still a really fun bracelet to make. So to make it, you're going to need 4 pin bars set up in this configuration, 2 on the bottom, next one up. I have Sharpie on my finger. You're going to need a hook, a C-clip, and I would recommend 5 colors of bands, 2 for the sides, 1 for the single chain, and 2 for the center. So today I'm going to be using neon yellow and teal for the white and gold jelly in this bracelet, and I will be using gray for the cocoa single chains in this bracelet. Then for the gray bands, I'll be using ocean blue jelly. And for the red, I'll be using the light brown from the mixed camo pack. So without wasting your time any further, let's get started. Make sure your loom's arrows are pointing away from you. Grab your first border color. Mine's going to be neon yellow. And just put it in between these first 2 pegs, like that. This will be kind of your extension band. Then take your next color and go out to the side. So I'm using teal. I'm going out to the side. And push your bands down. Then take your yellow and go back in. Also, you might have figured it out by now, but there is a way to do this on just these 2 pin bars if you really wanted to. I'm going to just move this a little bit. And then you're going to revert back to your other color and go back to the outside. And you're going to be making zigzags all the way down your loom, alternating colors. Or if you're not alternating colors, then you'll just keep the same color. I just like that it alternates. Looks pretty cool. So go to the outside again, and then the last ones you're going to place for your border will go down into the inside. Okay, just like that. You're not going to place any out again. You're just going to keep it like that. Now go back to the beginning of your loom. Air is still pointing away from you, and you're going to take your single chain bands and just make a single chain running down the left and the right side of your loom. Like this. You're just placing them band over band all the way down your loom. I am going to finish placing my single chain bands. It's pretty simple. Alright, once you're finished that, go back to the beginning of your loom again. And actually what we're going to be doing is turning our loom around, because the way we place the next kind of center bands is a lot different. So take a border color band, whatever color you want. I'm going to use teal because it's the next color in my pattern. And I'm going to get my hook, and I'm going to cap it on my hook, but stretch it across these bottom two pegs. Alright, so put a cap in on those bottom two pegs, and now we're going to make the center part, and it's kind of confusing, but you just have to pay attention to the sequence. So take your hook and take one of the bands you want for the X's. Here it is gray. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to cap it, and I'm going to place it from the second left, not outside left, but the inner left, to the third inner right. So take that band and stretch it up, but you're going to twist it. Okay, see, so you cap it and then you stretch it up and twist it on. So push that down, grab another one, cap it, bring it from the third inner left down to the first, or the second inner right. We're not going to place any on the cap band pegs because it does not look good. So then what you're going to do is take the color that you want to be the red in this bracelet, and you're going to take 4 of those bands, and you're going to start on the top, or on the third inner left, and go to the third inner right, just horizontally. Then you'll go down on both sides, so from the third down to the second, and then from the second across to the other second. And now you're going to pick up your hook, and we're going to do something fun with this. So as you can see, the blue bands are underneath of these kind of square bands. So pick up the capped band here with your hook. It can be kind of difficult. And what you're going to do is lift it up, over, and then release. So it'll pull in like that. Then again from underneath all of those, not through but underneath, grab that band, pull it up, over, and release. Then from underneath, grab the other one, pull it up, over, release. And the last one, grab that, pull it up, over, and release. So it'll create this little shape in the middle, and I just kind of like to push mine like this to even it out. And now what we can do is place the next set. So again, taking your X band, capping it, and we're going to place it from the third inner left to the fourth inner right. So from now on we'll be placing them on top of each other all the way down the loom. Take the next one, cap it, place it in X. Remember, you're always twisting this X band. I like to turn my hook around. Then you'll take that color, the border color, place it across, place it down, place it down, place it back across. And now you're going to repeat this process. So you're going to go in, well not in, but underneath of that, and try and grab that too. It can be difficult. I have to sometimes go inside of here. It's not easy, especially behind the camera. So grab the capped band, pull it up and over. It will be kind of tense. Grab the other capped band, pull it up and over. Go underneath, grab the other cap band, pull it up and over, and on the last one, pull the capped band up and over. Make sure that you, make sure that you push that down and kind of just center it. So you're going to do this process all the way down your loom. This may take me a little while, so sorry if I am slow. I'm going to try and go a little bit faster, but you never know what's going to happen really. So, if you still don't understand how to do this part, just rewind the video and replay where I show you how to do this. I'm going to continue the rest of this part kind of in silence, but I'll still be lifting this up a little bit higher so that I can see, because I can't see when it's flat. Just feel free to follow along or fast forward or rewind, whatever is your preference. Make sure that your band does not pop off. Oops. To grab it from the outside. I'm getting there. Kind of slowly, but I'm still getting there. This is a pretty time-consuming part. Oops. Alright, so I have 2 more sets of these to do. You will go all the way to the top. Whoa. My hook got caught on a band in my loom. Alright, finally, this is my last set that I have to do. This video should not be this long. Well, I mean, I guess it will be this long and even longer, but I kind of wanted to not waste your guys' time too much with this. Alright, once you finish doing that, now comes the simple looping, so go back to the beginning of your loom. Oops, sorry. And you're going to loop up the single chains here. So go underneath the cap band, grab that single gray band, and just pull it straight up to itself. Again, go under here, grab the other one, pull it up to itself. Go under here, it's going to be 2 bands of your kind of square color, and then just move it straight up. So I'm going to put my loom down because I can loom a lot faster when I have it put down, at least for this part. And on these parts it's going to be pushing back 4 bands because you have overlapping bands. Alright, and loop it to the top. Go back to the beginning, repeat on the other side. And once you finish that, you may want to push your bands down on here. Alright, go back into here, go underneath the capping band, grab that border band, pull it out to itself. Go back in, grab the other border band, pull it out to itself. Go inside of here. Grab the teal, pull it in, then go in, grab the bottom, pull it out to itself. Here's going to be pulling each border band to itself, pull it in, go all the way to the bottom, pull it out, pull it in, make sure that you're pushing back all those bands. And just repeat this process all the way up your loom. And if you want, you can take off the capping band. Yeah, let me just loop this in and out. And you can take off these side bands as well, just so that when you're pulling this bracelet off, it's not so stressful on your bands. Of course, you can only do that after you loop the bands the way they should be looped. So I pull those off. Then pull the teal in and do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to pull this one off. I also pull my cap band off. I'll just pull those off when I finish looping. Loop that one out, loop this one in, and I'm going to go ahead and pull all these off. Then at the top you have that single band in between the two pegs, so go all the way to the bottom, grab it, and hold it. Then go on the other side, grab the other half of that band, pull it up, and put both sides on your hook, and pull this off the loom. And as you can see, this is the back, or this is the front, sorry, this is the front, and this is the back. So the back on this side doesn't look as bad as the other one, because the other one was my first time making it, and it twisted so much. But you can kind of see that, and then you can turn it to this side and see this side. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to follow Siani_10 on Instagram. I'll have her name down in the description box below. Also, sorry if I did not pronounce that right. I'm no good at pronunciations. And thank you again, and I hope to see you next time.